Happy Saturday. Today is April 25th, 2026. Welcome back to Life Skills for Children. Today I'm talking about failure. I think possibly that society frowns on failure, and I wonder why that is. Because when we fail at something, it doesn't mean we're not enough. It means that whatever we were trying to do failed. We can try again, and maybe next time we'll be successful. There's nothing wrong with failure. The most successful people in the world have failed thousands of times. We need perhaps to teach our children that it's okay to fail. And if you fail at something, do you want to try again? Don't give up that easy. Try again. And if you fail, don't feel bad about yourself. Just say, okay, well, I tried it that way, and that way didn't work. So I'll try it another way. Maybe there's 10 different ways of trying it. I think it's like a mistake. Failing is learning what not to do next time. I think it's a simple solution. Don't feel bad about failing. As an adult, listening to this podcast to possibly help your child, how many times have you failed in your life? I know hundreds of thousands, if not, It doesn't mean that we're not smart or intelligent. It doesn't mean that we're a failure. It means that we failed at whatever we were trying to do. That does not make us a failure. That makes us a person that had the courage and the motivation to try. And that's worth a lot. A lot of people won't even try because they are afraid of failure. Their fear is so intense that they've got their arms and hands behind their back and they won't even try. What would you rather do? What would you like your child to do? Try and allow themselves to fail and then get up and try again? If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. I think it's a huge lesson for children. And you can guide your child. You can help them along the way. You can say, well, what did you do? Why do you think you failed? Why do you think it didn't work? And if they can think about that, it's like a problem. They can think about that. They can think about the situation with your guidance. And you can teach them you can walk them through that. And this is a life skill that they can carry into adulthood. And if they walk into adulthood knowing that failure is worth something, because it is, you've learned something. You've learned something very important, that whatever you were trying to do, that's not the way to do it. There's another way. Try another way. There's probably, another fork in the road. Do you go left or do you go right? Or do you go straight through? So it's very unfortunate for the people that won't even try because they're afraid of failure. That is sad. It really is. And again, it's probably based on fear. And fear is something that I talked about in Roadmap to Freedom, and I'll talk about life skills. Won't get so complicated, but so there's something to think about today. Have yourself a great evening. Namaste.